Hey guys, welcome to another video. Good afternoon. How are everybody doing today? If you're new to my channel, I'm your girl Pretty Vish. Thanks for clicking on this video. Thanks for taking the time out of your beautiful 24 hours out the day to watch me. If you're new, comment, like, share, hit that notification bell, and rock with your girl. Today's video, let me start by saying, it's about Woah Vickyyy. Okay, this is not a racist video. This has nothing to do with the color of your skin. I just want to touch bases on what it's like living black in America. You understand what I'm saying? And it sometimes it bothers. I know it don't just bother me. It bothers a whole lot of African Americans. You know what I'm saying? When they're taking our culture to basically benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Talk how we talk, walk how we walk, do the things that we do that we're known for. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, it's so hard being from America and being black. Whether it's even harder for my brothers out there. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're getting killed by these white cops a lot, and it's not even about being killed. We're just automatically judged off the skin of our skin color. Now, I mean, you could walk in the store. I live here in Brooklyn, right? I live in Brooklyn. If I go to Manhattan somewhere, let's say Saks, you know, the bougie part of Manhattan, they're gonna look at me some type of way. I could be dressed just like this because I'm not dressing no other way. I'm not saying going to a job or interview or something like that. I'm just saying a regular day versus something I would wear if I'm in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to look at me different. I'm going to get a whole lot of stares. It's going to be very awkward. Versus when you get back on that train and come to Brooklyn, ain't nobody we looking at them weird. You know, and it's sad because typically in the hood, not to say like that, if we see a white person, we're going to automatically think they're police. I mean, it's sad because that's how we're living. You know, that's the world that we're living in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and Woah Vickyyy, I just feel like she's putting on an image, which is okay because fake it till you make it. But when you putting on an image about a culture thing, this really bothers us African American people because we've been through and we still are going through so much. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of white people, y'all never had really like no tragics. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never really got shot and killed where you from, or you every day we wake up going outside being black. It's like you gotta have your head held extra high. You understand what I'm saying? Because we already being judged. We go in the store, they're following us around certain stores. They're you need help, as if we're going to steal something, because we already have that image. This is that image that they view us, you know? And it's sad to say. And I want to touch bases too, not to bring this up, but I know it was when Eat with Q and Be Love was going through that little situation they was going through, or whatever, the case may be. I remember Q saying something like when they went to the supermarket where Be Love and them live at, there was like all types of funny stares and they was following them around and they just wouldn't get off their back. And I remember she said Be Love husband Nate said something like, oh, he wears a suit just to go to the supermarket. Where they do that at? You understand what I'm saying? It's like a suit. Where we come from, we not a suit. You know what I'm saying? But you see, wherever they probably live at, that's the image that they have to give. Like you can't run to the supermarket with no sweats on, a scarf on your head. I don't understand. It's like you cannot be who you really are because of things like that. And it's hard. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I was QDQ, I would have cursed them people clean on that, honey. Okay? Whether you was going to kick me out or not. Like, I watched another video of the Taylor girls. They went to Saks. And it was if you could carry, I'll buy anything you could carry challenge. And they got kicked out. Because the sister was running around in the store because she had 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was a racial thing because it was two white guys that kicked them out in the area they was in, and plus the store. You don't really see African American people working in those type of stores anyway. You know, and I mean it's sad. But back to Vickyyy, I just feel like, I mean, you're a beautiful young lady. You're a great entrepreneur. Keep doing your thing, sis. I'm not even mad at you, but it's the fact when you acting like you're black, honey, because that's what you're doing. You look at your videos, the way you talk, and the people you be around. Like, girl, you trying so hard, and you don't know how hard it is living out here being black. It ain't easy, boo-boo. It's really not easy. I mean, wherever you from, wherever your mom worked at, that one video when you bought your mother that bag, take your black friends with you over there. Then people would have been looking at them like they crazy. It's like you don't even look like you've been around those people. What I'm saying is you could still be just as successful and still have the same fan base. You understand what I'm saying? If you was yourself still. You don't have to put on an image to try to, you get what I'm saying? To try to go farther, or, because girl, the realest thing you could do is be real with yourself. So this is just a little message for you. Like, stop taking everything we do. Talk how we talk. Walk how we want your hair. When you want bundles, you got lemonade braids. Like, girl, comment down below and tell me, have you ever seen a Caucasian girl with some I mean, I have, with box braids, and they got weave added. They hair already about this damn long. It's like you don't normally see that. I know when I was growing up, and I'm 28 now. When I was growing up, I didn't see things like that. I mean, I have a few, like I said, I have Caucasian people in my family. You know, this is just not a race thing at all. This has nothing to do with race. This has nothing to do with being. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just going off of what I see. You know, not to mention too, there was when they put Little X Nas. He wanted to be classified as a country singer. It was a big thing about that. They put a big billboard up of the artist who was featured on it and never mentioned Little X Nas, and that's actually his song. Wake up, people. Like I said, it's hard being black, living out here. Like, if you really want to walk in our shoes, Lil Vickyyy, I bet you if you walk in our shoes, if you could go through half of the shit that we went through, girl, I promise you, you'll be back to little, you wouldn't even want to go back to this. You understand what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to go back. You wouldn't want to go back. It's hard. And as black people, we need to really open up and, you know, understand things a little bit more. Because it's not easy. And these is the people that we giving our energy to. You understand what I'm saying? It's to the point where we having a lot of black-owned businesses. We got entrepreneurs that's clothing line, all types of black-owned businesses. We have to come together. We have to stick together. We have to unite. You understand what I'm saying? And stop letting these people, even though we know that they always going to have maybe one up on us, but we need to stay level and stay woke. Not saying this has to be a whole race thing or a war, because we've been at war our whole life. My mother, her mother, our ancestors, we've been fighting this struggle for so long. So, whoa, Vickyyy, girl. Like I said, if you walk in any of an African American young girl like me shoes and see what I've been through and see how the police act, see how, you know what I'm saying? It's basically see how it's really like living with a skin color. I mean, African American. They judge us from left to right, no matter where we go. We could be on the highway and we have to stop in a hickory dickory town. They're gonna fucking look at us like what are you doing here? Racist. And it's sad because they say black people be racist. And I mean, you have some black racist people, but white people are way more racist. Like I said, we go to a little gas station somewhere, maybe take a road trip. They're gonna be looking at us like, won't even give you directions if you ask them. But like I said, I have respect for everybody. If you never disrespected me, there's basically no disrespect coming from me. But this, I just want to say, like, it's hard. And us as black people, like I said, I can't say no more. We need to stick together more and do more with each other and around to save us. You understand? I lost my brother to gun violence. It's sad to say, innocent bystander. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean, living in the hood, growing up in the hood, it's hard. Some people take the good from it, some people take the bad from it. You know, so it's like we got to stick together. Like I said, thanks for watching this video. Comment down below. I want to know what was the worst experience you had while being black, because I know we all had the worst of the worst experience. You understand what I'm saying? Comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Rock with your girl. Like I said, this is not a racist video. Whoa, Vickyyy, this is for you. Like I said, girl, if you was to put your shoes in my shoes, any of my other sister's shoes, a young black girl that's your age, that lived this life, that father probably wasn't there, mother probably wasn't there. You understand what I'm saying? Living black, around drugs, liquor store on every corner. Where you from, girl? You got to drive to your liquor store. Our liquor stores is right there. You understand what I'm saying? And things that they put in our community: drugs, guns, violence. They make us fight each other. So, I mean, it's guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. So this is what they do to us. They put it in our community. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, this ain't what you want. This lifestyle ain't what you want. You understand what I'm saying? All that. Then I remember she did a before I leave. I'm gonna touch bases on this. When she did the collab with Beloved, she gonna ask Beloved, "You like chicken?" And like I'm gonna give you a little story time. I was in KFC. Me, my sister, my boyfriend, and my niece. We was in KFC about a couple weeks ago, and it was this white lady. Yes, in Brooklyn, in KFC, and she was pretty nice. So we was having a conversation. And she was saying, "Oh, the chicken is so good." So, but she happened to be sitting right behind us, but it was like to where we could see her and we was interacting with, because you know how somebody just makes small talk. And it don't hurt to talk to people. Don't hurt to give a hug. You never know what somebody's going through. So I said, "Oh, you never had chicken before?" And she, I said, "You never had fried chicken before?" And she was like, "No, not like that. I really don't make it like that." You know what I'm saying? She would say she really don't eat it like that. So, me being who I am, I said, "Girl, you got to get your favorite seasonings. Put some mustard on that chicken. Season that thing up good. Put that in flour and deep fry it." So she kept saying, "What kind of mustard? What kind of flour?" I never heard of that before. She told me she never even really cooked fried chicken before. So, that's just, don't let that go over your head. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is not, I repeat, this is not a racial video. This is just to touch bases on what it's like being black. Thanks for watching. Later.